Hello everyone, hope you're doing great. So, my name's Khadija. I am a 27-year-old woman, and guess what? I am totally blind. Yeah, I actually cannot see anything, and that's because I lost vision when I was only 19 years old. I know it seems sad, but don't worry about me. I'm doing great. I got used to it now, and I am living a happy and joyful life. And today, I'm going to tell you the juicy story of my love and dating life, my dramatic story full of events. So, get comfortable and grab some snacks, and let me get started. So, as I mentioned before, I only lost vision when I was 19. I mean, I was just like a teenage girl. I just started like building my identity and sense of self, and then boom, I was completely damned and destroyed by my vision loss. I was very lost emotionally, and more than that, I thought that I'm going to live forever alone, that no man is going to ever fall in love with me. I thought that I was not worthy and deserving
Un facette left of screen. Un facette centre.
romantic love. Excuse me, my phone is speaking. So I thought that I was not deserving of love, because who is going to want a blind woman? I mean, I thought that I cannot do even eye contact and get this electric connection with my partner. Well, I was completely wrong, because my eye muscles are like still functioning, so I can still do eye contact. But this is not the most important thing. The emotional connection and contact, it's like even better than any physical gesture. Anyway, so my blindness in the beginning made me see myself as imperfect, as like less of a woman. I thought like I am something under that. And guess what? Some rude and cruel people actually did not hesitate to tell me, you're blind, you will never ever find love or get married. You know, I thought that was very rude, and I refused to hear anything like that, and I cut them
Aucun
off
accès à
of
Internet.
my
Vous allez
life.
peut-être consommer l'intégralité de votre forfait de données de
Sorry, my
60 302.
phone is speaking.
Appuyez pour voir les options disponibles.
I mean, nobody got the right to tell me that I won't find love, and I think I can be whole by myself. I started thinking this way. But one day, well, like when I was around like 21 years old, I thought, why don't I like download Tinder and start matching some guys? So I uploaded some of my cute pictures with a cute dress and my curly long hair back then. And guess what? I started like getting hundreds and hundreds of matches, and that was a big confidence boost for me. So I started talking to like some guys that I found interesting, but still I hid the fact that I was totally blind. I could not say that out loud. I was not really ashamed of my blindness, but I was afraid of the guy's reaction to that. Maybe he's gonna reject me, discard me, or say something pitiful or hurtful. So I was really afraid in the beginning to say so. So I went out on a first date with this guy that we agreed to meet on like the National Library. So I made my hair, wore something cute, and I just went to like meet him in the library. And like shame on me, actually, I was very insecure and confident that I didn't tell him that I was blind. So actually, for us to get out of the library and grab something to eat, I actually had to like hold his arm. I just told him that I have low vision in the sun, wherever. So when he was taking me out, as I said, I had to like hold his arm, and oh my god, he was like, hey, why are you holding my arm? You're embarrassing me in front of my friends. Everyone is seeing us. He's gonna think that I'm with you. Anyway, I told him, okay, I'm just gonna go back home. And I went back to my like campus room, and I started like crying and bawling my eyes out. What I was afraid of most happened. Like, I was really afraid that a man is going to be ashamed of having like a blind girlfriend. And actually, it was all like a self like fulfilling prophecy, because disclaimer, I had like a few boyfriends like in my late 20s that were like very very proud to be with me and to guide me around. But anyway, I was full of insecurities and self-doubt that I just attracted people that like saw me as imperfect, and I was not being honest because I was really really scared. Anyway, in like the same evening, I was like, screw that, I'm going out on a second like date. And I met like this guy. We went to grab a coffee, and the interaction was completely different, because this guy was just like highly interested in my physics. He was telling me that I was beautiful, that I was cute, that I had beautiful hair and lips. In some limits, he was sexualizing me and objectifying me, and that was like really really uncomfortable. I didn't want somebody who saw me as a sex object. But guess what, even though I never went back on a date with this guy, but God bless him, he gave me this confidence of like, maybe nobody is going to want to be with me on long term, but at least I'm a hottie. Anyway, a third date with this like third like medical doctor guy. So I told him, let me try this like this time. And I went out with him, and we had like this hiking in front of like a seaside, and we were just laughing and talking, and he was being such a sweet gentleman with me, enjoying the conversation with me and stuff. And the third guy, yeah, of course, we did not end up being together, but he was such a sweet gentleman, and he was like highly interested in me physically and in my personality. But there was like no connection and chemistry between us. Like, it didn't click, you know. Sometimes you find a great person, but it just doesn't click. So I acknowledge that no matter what is like your disability, your problem, your personality, some people are gonna completely reject you. Some people are gonna objectify you and sexualize you, and many other people are gonna see you interesting. And somebody, the perfect guy for you, is gonna see you as perfect, and he's gonna be highly proud of being with you, like he won the lottery. But the most important thing of all is how you see yourself. I know, like, not sometimes, but most of the time, we construct our self-image like through our interactions with other people, but sometimes we are completely delusional and we construct like a very negative self-image. So we put ourselves in very bad situations with like people who do not absolutely deserve us. So let's say that I gained my confidence, and I thought, and I started thinking that I am actually worthy of love, no matter what. Even though I'm blind, but I still have a great personality, and my blindness is actually just a disease. It does not identify me. I mean, let's say that you have high blood pressure or diabetes, or no matter what, don't let a blindness or disability define you. So one day I met like my very sweetheart boyfriend. He was like this like 6 feet, very gentleman dentist, and we had a
En facette left of screen. En
relationship.
facette centre.
Oh, sorry. My phone is speaking. So I had a great relationship with this dentist, and we broke up because I'm a very free-minded girl. I like to travel by myself and try new things. So yeah, now I have like a pretty normal love and dating life, and like being blind does not make it any harder for me. But yeah, my insecurity did. So please always be with people who are really genuinely happy to be with you, who treat you well. Don't accept any breadcrumbing, and please work on your
facette left of screen.
self-image and how
En facette
you
centre.
see yourself. I'm sorry, my phone doesn't want to shut up. So please don't forget to like the video and leave a comment, because I'm a new YouTuber, and yeah, I want this message to reach as many people as possible. And bye bye.